It may have taken just over a year since the Lady Raiders last played a competitive regular season match, but the team in Kelly Green and Gold didn't miss a step on Tuesday. Richmond Senior High School's volleyball team started the school's 2020-2021 sports calendar off with a convincing 4-set win on the road at Purnell Swett with a score of 3-1. The victory proved to be Richmond's 14th straight victory over Purnell Swett, dating back to September 9th of 2014, and it was just the 4th time in that span that the Lady Raiders gave up a set. Behind a strong effort from senior middle hitters Georgia Grace Anderson and Jakira Covington, and the added flash of mandatory face masks, the Lady Raiders won their 4th consecutive season opener. Richmond is now 3-0 in opening matches under head coach Ashley Larson. The Lady Raiders, along with all North Carolina high school athletes, coaches, and team personnel, had to wear face masks during the match, but it didn't stop them from getting the win. The Lady Raiders will resume their conference-only schedule on Thursday when they travel to defending champion Pinecrest. Action will get underway at 7 p.m. following the JV match. It will be a shot at redemption for Richmond, which fell just short of the Lady Patriots in the 2019 SAC Tournament Championship. The JV squad came up short in its first match of the season against Purnell Swett. The JV Lady Raiders couldn't capitalize on a first set win and fell to the Lady Rams in 3 sets. They will also return to the court Thursday on the road at Pinecrest. First service set for 5 p.m. Richmond is one of 43 North Carolina counties with substantial community spread of the coronavirus, state officials announced in a new designation system on Tuesday. During a press conference, Governor Roy Cooper and Dr. Mandy Cohen, Secretary of the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, introduced the COVID-19 County Alert System to, quote, pinpoint counties with the highest levels of viral spread and other specific recommendations to bring numbers down, end quote. Counties are color-coded either red, orange, or yellow based on criteria that includes case rate, percent positive, and hospital impact. According to First Health, 31 of its 374 patients have COVID-19. Richmond County's case rate over the past 2 weeks is 392.6 with a test positivity rate of 8.4% and a moderate hospital impact with 7 people hospitalized as of Tuesday, according to DHHS. Other nearby counties at the same level include Scotland, Moore, Montgomery, and Robeson. 10 counties, including nearby Hoke, are considered to be critical. Within the past week, new statewide cases have topped 3,000 on 4 days, including setting a new high record of 3,885 on November 14th. The daily testing rate seems to be holding about the same. The number of statewide hospitalizations also surpassed 1,500 for the first time on Tuesday. Space launch provider SpaceX has begun to roll out its better-than-nothing beta test of its Starlink internet service. SpaceX has been launching as many as 60 of its Starlink satellites per launch since last May when the company began building its fleet of internet broadcasting satellites. SpaceX now has more than 800 satellites in orbit. To put that in perspective, the World Economic Forum says that there are currently 2,666 operational satellites orbiting Earth. According to an email sent to potential beta testers from SpaceX, beta testers can expect 50 to 150 megabits per second data speeds and pay $499 for the receiver, along with a $99 monthly subscription. SpaceX plans to launch a total of 12,000 satellites in the constellation and a possible expansion to 42,000 according to FCC documents. Rural counties like Richmond County will have better reception than more urban areas. This means that areas currently underserved by traditional internet service providers will be ideal locations for use of a Starlink constellation. SpaceX is perhaps best known for being the first company to land and refly a rocket's first stage. This past Sunday, SpaceX launched 4 astronauts to the International Space Station on the first privately owned spacecraft to place humans in orbit. The next batch of Starlink satellites is scheduled to lift off on November 21st. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report is coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Are you spending your money paying tuition and fees to a large university just to have your college student take the general education courses online? Come to Richmond Community College, where your student will have local instructors, free tutoring, and access to services. Our transfer classes are acceptable at every university in North Carolina. We offer a clean, safe atmosphere specializing in individual student attention and small classes at a fraction of the cost.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you're having a great day today, keeping warm, as it has been one of the coolest days we've seen pretty much since fall has started. We've seen it getting down into the 30s this morning and late last night. And luckily those temperatures are going up throughout the day, so it's not been too terribly cold, but it's still cold nonetheless out there. Seeing around 50s this afternoon, and as we get into tonight, we'll be seeing temperatures dip back down to the 30s once again. So another cold evening coming up for sure. Make sure you get your heaters turned on. 7 o'clock, 41 degrees, 9 o'clock, 38. Sunset is going to be at 5:11 p.m. and there'll be a waxing crescent moon phase out tonight. Looking at tomorrow, temperatures are still going to be in the low to mid 30s for the low. So we are expecting to see some really low temperatures once again, as the 50s are going to be about around the highs for tomorrow, between mid and high 50s. Fayetteville high is 56, low of 38. Rayford high of 56, low of 36. Southern Pines high of 56 and the low of 35. Ellerbe high of 56 and the low of 34. Down in Rockingham Hamlet, it'll be seeing a high of 56 and the low of 35, with Laurinburg seeing a high of 58 and the low of 39. And down in Bennettsville, South Carolina, it'll be a high of 57 and a low of 39 there. Also, good news is that it's nothing but sunshine tomorrow. So at least we got that going for us still, and that's going to continue to be the case for the next at least 6 days, as we are expecting on that 7th day to be seeing some rain. We'll get to that here in just a moment, but first, Thursday, high of 56, low of 35 with sunny skies, as is Friday and Saturday, with Friday seeing a high of 67, a low of 43, and then Saturday, a high of 70 and a low of 42. Getting through Sunday through Tuesday, be partly cloudy skies all day long. Sunday will be seeing a high of 68 and a low of 49, with Monday seeing a high of 67 and a low of 41. Tuesday will be dipping back down to the 50s again, high of 58, low of 40, and then going back up to 60s on Wednesday, with a 40% chance of showers in the afternoon and a 30% chance in the evening, high of 62 and a low of 43. So temperatures are going to be a little bit cool again tomorrow, but temperatures are going to go back up just a little bit from Friday and onward, as we're seeing it get to be between the mid to high 40s for the low, and temperatures still getting close to the 70s once again, especially for the weekend. So another warm weekend coming up still, not quite done with the 70s just yet. But that is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.